almost forgot. Go pause it for 1 sec. Oops. Oh no, it didn't work, did it? Does it work? Oh, oh, I can. Nice. Okay, good. I can anyways. Well, this will work. Okay. I know it's not the best lighting because the main light's not working. Just wait for everybody to come in. I should move this camera like over here. Okay. Let's put the flame right here. Welcome to the channel. I felt you come in. Trying to put this candle somewhere where I won't set the tent on fire. Turn this light up just a little bit. If you're open to receiving this healing, just say, I accept. Welcome in. We're about to have a wave of influx of people coming in, so multiple energies. There you go. Hello, Jake. I see you in the sea of emotions and the sea of people talking. I just came back from the movies. I just seen the movie Inside Out 2. It was really fun watching it. Oh, you said you can't see me? Yes, my main light went out, so I'm just using candles right now because my power bank for my light went out. So I'm just using my book light. I live outside since I do not live in a house. So I'm in the middle of the woods right now. So the only light source I have is just the candles. There's a moth going crazy. Oh, careful, don't fly in fire, bro. Come on, sec. I gotta get this moth out of here. Stay still. Stay still. Don't fly in the fire. Let me get him out of here real quick. Stay still. I got you. Let him out. I need clarification, Joe. You said how do you do that? That's amazing. The energy healer. I think it's time to get some crystals. I have smoky quartz. I have. Oh, dropped my candle. Just use some of the flame. I know a lot of people fear what they don't understand. That is okay. Use your discernment. If you feel like this is not the right video for you, I send you love, unconditional love for you, so that you may see the truth. Yes, the comments are just a test. It's a test for me. Because even though they say it's witchcraft and stuff like that, they're actually all casting spells. And I'm just, allowing the spells to come on me and be deflected. But this is the only way I grow, is by feeling the energies. That's what I say. When they come in, there's a wave of emotions that try to crush me down. But I know within myself that circumstances don't matter, state of being matters. If my state of being is in a being of unconditional love, then all the lower vibrational energies slowly wash away. So what is that? I know the lighting is not the best, but I would turn off the chat, but then I won't be able to see the people I need to talk to. And I'll just be doing what they want me to do. Turn off the chat and be disconnected from my audience. But it doesn't matter. I still want to see all the people who's saying thank you. So the ones who are negative will eventually fall off to the side. And know they definitely will like me to turn off the chat. But it is what it is. Thank you. As I always say, whenever a situation comes up, the darkness always comes first. The darkness speaks louder. The darkness say, hey, look at me, I'm here, I'm here. But if you stay in the vibration of stillness, the darkness slowly settles and it moves away, and the light comes in after. So the darkness always comes first. yelling and screaming to get your attention, and then the light comes and wash it away. I ask Archangel Michael for your sword of light to cut through any deception, any lies that may be placed, a veil, any veils that have been placed on any viewers will be removed. Only unconditional love and truth will flow through this channel, and all what does not serve us will leave. Ooh, that was pretty quick. I was expecting everybody to disappear so fast. Very effective. Thank you, Archangel Michael. I am on unconditional love. You don't need drugs to be in the state. Those are just permission slips. You don't need weed to be in the state. High on vibration. Exactly. Be filled with joy because that is just who I am. You can say, I'm high on love on myself. Just follow how all the Ascended Masters, one thing they always did, they always laugh. You will never see any of the Masters frowning. It's too much work to be negative. So now I'm about to start cutting away blockages. Where's my scissors at? There it is. See, what happens a lot is a lot of people, they project emotions, and what it does, it end up filling up our auric field. So I realize when people project a whole bunch of emotions, I'll tell you what the true intentions why everybody immediately come in the comment section and start saying a whole bunch of negativity. What they're trying to do is, since they can no longer make me buy into the belief systems of being fear and emanating fear, they're trying to wrap me in their energy. So when they wrap me in the energy, the people who does not know me, when they feel the energy, they feel their energy. So they think that I'm doing evil witchcraft because the people in the comments section, they project their emotions, right? And they're trying to get me to shut down. Just like the one person who tried to get me to shut down. So they try to project all this energy inside the chat. And then they're trying to make me shut down the chat. Why? They're trying to make me close down the chat because they think they're overrunning it. But it's okay. They all fall to the wayside. Thank you. must flow like water, and mine like wind. Must flow like water. I ask my ego self to sit on my left shoulder, and ask my ego self to not intervene, only to observe. For those who can sense it, let them sense it. You need to open your heart so you can feel what's actually happening. If your heart is not open, from your perspective, from the linear 3D perspective, it looks like I'm just waving my hands. But this is a quantum healing, energetic healing. We do not use our physical senses to feel. We need to release those belief systems. This is not a sexual thing. Opening your heart is allowing yourself to feel your emotions, no longer suppressing them. But I'm not going to force you. That is your decision. Yes, you need to change your belief system or change your definition of depression. Change it to compression. You go within yourself so you can find who you are to expand yourself. When you constantly seeking out information outwards and then you don't find what you need, you go into a depression. That's the negative sense, but you turn it to compression. You're just going into yourself, breathing all your energy back into yourself. And then once you find yourself, you slowly come back out again. Yes, it can be a form of ASMR, visual ASMR. We usually call it ASMR at first. And then the more sensitive you get, you start to realize the energy behind it. That is why people are so intrigued with ASMR, because they're feeling energy, but they're just not quite yet. They don't know it yet. Then open it to God. Open up to the God that's within yourself. It doesn't matter if man or woman. That is thinking with the 3D mind. I'm not here to change how you think. I'm here to help those who are willing to help themselves. I understand that we're all on our own path. It's on his different path of the journey. now I'm just grounding our energies, visualizing a root attaching from the root chakra going down into the earth. It feels like there's a lot of people in the chat who are ungrounded right now. I'm feeling this ungrounded energy where most of the awareness is in like the throat chakra. So bringing the awareness down to the root chakra, into the soles of our feet, asking assistance of our spiritual masters, and grounding our energies into Mother Gaia, asking assistance of my spiritual masters, and releasing limiting belief systems, negative cords and attachments to our root and sacral chakra. I ask my Archangel Michael to use her sword of light to cut this attachment. I ask Archangel Gabriel for your silver flame to imbue it into our sacral chakra. I do not quote. Actually, I know very little about the Bible. I don't quote just to quote. When I say these things, I physically feel them. You can talk to the angels, they're always there. You just say the word and you'll feel them flow through your body. Nothing but unconditional love. I see the people who are still in religion as they're still on the training wheels of the spiritual journey. But eventually there's going to come a point where you feel like there's something more and there's something missing. And you see this big cliff of unknown, this big void, and you hear all the people talking to you like saying you're supposed to be doing this. All the other people holding, imagine like hands and arms all holding your body, and you're looking down and it says unknown. You see this big void, and everybody's like, no, you must, this is how we've been doing for generations, this is how it's supposed to be. And you decide to eventually just jump off, and you jump off past the void. It goes dark, and you see a little glimpse of light, and then you see all the people in their little bubble. The little bubble just floats, and then you're floating, and then out of nowhere you just see the whole angelic realm just surrounding you. And it's like, we've been waiting for you this whole entire time, watching you, guiding you, loving you unconditionally. If your vibration is high enough, the EMF will not affect you. Our phones are portals. I can feel the emotions of every last person who enters the video. When you post a comment or text, I get a stream of information that comes to me, and I am able to feel what the person's feeling. Just as this person who just posted this last comment, right, Sizzy? When they posted that comment, immediately I feel an energetic cord try to attach straight to my root chakra to try to cause imbalance. But you know, it is what it is. I'm not gonna judge them for it. Can you feel from me? It's a lot easier if it was just a one-to-one session. But since there's literally 24 people on this video, imagine feeling 24 people at the same time. The emotions are going up and down, up and down, up and down. So I can't decide. I'm not at the point where I can decipher single, but I can feel this collective soup, this egregore of energy. Yes, it gets intense, but it's well worth it. I'm trying to get used to it. Just do not deny your emotions. It's the only way to gain more abilities is by feeling them. Do not label any of them as negative. You don't need to. The physical mind is only here to perceive. It's not here to try to figure out how things work. That is not what our mind is for. It's to perceive how things had happened and happening. When you try to figure out how things are happening, you put yourself into anxiety. Listening to heaven. Well, thank you for being a long-time subscriber. She said, I am a sponge. Emotions. I never leave the house because they affect me so badly. Okay, so this is one that's really important because I know exactly how you feel. Okay, one sec. I might pen this down because that is a topic I definitely want to talk about. Feeling emotions and learning how to not allow them to affect you. So usually what I do, and I listen to Bashar a lot from Asasani, and when a negative emotion comes in, like fear comes in, you will say, I choose to feel this fear or emotion because I have a belief system within me that's telling me that it serves me in some shape or form. When you say that, you bring the power back into yourself. So then the emotion won't be going in a loop because usually you say I feel fear and it just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. But you say I choose fear, you say I choose fear, then you take it back. Then it's no longer spinning. And then you say I choose fear, then then you look at it because I have a belief system that's telling me that it serves me. So then you take it and you look at it. It's like, okay, how is this emotion serving me? Oh, this fear is telling me that I did not prefer this. Okay, thank you, fear. You can go over here. Thank you. Now, since this is not what I prefer, I know that this is not serving me. This is going against me. Now I can move back into what actually serves me. So, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Too many words coming in. Energy. Readings. said, I seen you in my energy? I don't understand what you mean. Yes, it can be a all the emotion. You're not your emotions. You're just a conscious awareness observing the emotions. And just because you feel the emotions, it doesn't mean it's no someone's attacking you or you're getting killed by it. A lot of times people will try to project what they're feeling into your heart or into your body, and you go back, you be like, is this my emotion or this is someone else? This is just someone else's emotions. Well, I don't. Just because I'm feeling someone else's emotion doesn't mean they're mine. I don't have to take this on myself. So I just gently give back their emotions and light, or you can ask your spiritual masters, your team, ask for clarity in my mind. I ask for this energy to completely be removed out of my energetic field. I give thanks to this energy and I release it. There's this energy, this spaced out energy that I'm feeling right now. Now, I'm not going to say that it's my energy. I'm not feeling spaced out, but I'm feeling the collective energy. I'm not going to claim this energy as my own, but I will acknowledge that I'm feeling it. I won't allow it to feel it, but I won't become of it. There's a couple people who have really strong energy in this soup, this egregore. I even feel how I call them strings of consciousness when people try to control what you say or how you move through consciousness. I do not allow my mind to be controlled by others. All blockages to the intuitive channel are now being disconnected. All envy, hatred, malice, ill will, and intent are being dissolved, and I forgive those who emanate that emotion to me for they do not know what they do with their emotions. Thank you for being open to receiving. Javier, or I think it's Javier, isn't it? Here's the thing to test everybody's emotions. So, the crystal skull is a blank simulacrum for your mind. And whoever looks at the crystal skull sees the inner reflection of their own mental state. So if people is in fear and they look at the crystal skull, they see the mental reflection of their own state of being. Because the only one they're scared of is their self. They're not scared of anyone else. They're scared of their own emotions. So they try to project their emotions on others to try to act like that they're not scared. But you need to release fear. So this is my crystal skull. And most people, when they see the crystal skull, they get scared. But why would you be scared of something that you have in your own mind? Like, we have a skull. Is a skull inherently evil? And that brings me to the topic that nothing has inherent meaning. Everything is meaningless until we give it meaning. Give me one sec. I really don't do this that much time, but you know, sometimes some people need to be removed. I will not hesitate. There is no room for doubt in this session. No room for fear. Fear and doubt are destructive programs that we neutralize. Only unwavering faith is on this channel. I do not feed into the energies of fear and doubt. So this is something to test my boundaries. I'm just going to start removing people who do not hold the vibration of unconditional love. If I see anyone constantly putting negative energy into the chat, they will be removed with unconditional love. Focus on the body part that needs the healing. Wherever your attention goes, the energy will flow. So if you're feeling a headache, you may feel the energy on your third eye. Also, you can mimic how I'm moving. Move the energy around. You're helping yourself. I'm just only here providing the vibration. The only one who's healing you is yourself. Intense session. It's clearing out the solar plexus chakra. The solar plexus is now being filled with the color yellow. Change how you say it. You need to change your perspective. You're having a very interesting day. I would say you are having even if you don't feel it, say that you're having a great day. Do not say I am having a bad day. You have a bad day, you'll manifest a bad day. Because usually, as I always say, the darkness becomes before the light. So whenever you're having extreme pressure and all this pressure building up on you, it's usually just before you're about to rip through a veil. So whenever you're about to have a major breakthrough, then all the darkness, imagine they're all jumping on you. They're all jumping and putting their hands on you, trying to hold you down as hard as they can. And then you explode saying, I am light. And you just explode them all off you. Say, can it be even better than it is right now? You guys have to change your definitions of how you explain things. Your words is what create your reality. You cast a spell when you're spelling. I understand. He said, hey, it could be worse. Love the crystals you're using now and your crystal skull. I appreciate it. Remember, the crystals are only permission slips. I could have no crystals and I would still be balanced. The crystals are just helpers, but the crystals do not allow me to do what I'm doing. I could have no crystals at all. Because if you give all your power away thinking the crystals will keep you in a high vibration, then the universe will start taking them away from you. You start losing them because you're giving your power away to an object when all the power is within your own self and your own being. I'm gonna smile no matter what, no matter how much energy is projected onto me, no matter how much hatred, envy, jealousy. I'm gonna smile no matter what because I know that I love myself more than any being or any amount of hatred or jealousy can be projected into me. I still have the utmost unconditional love for myself. I even love how I stutter, trip up on my words, as long as I'm saying it. I'm now asking for the violet flame. The violet flame is in my left hand. The violet flame is in my right hand. I'm transmuting. All low vibrational energies I command to be transmuted and leave my energetic presence. I ask any energies that may be in my energies, are you of the light? If you're not of the light, then leave out of my energetic presence. Thank you very much. I love smiling. My heart smiles right now. I don't know, I just heard this meme. He's like, who got you smiling like that? I just heard the meme come from my head. The best way to raise your vibration is to smile. I'm hearing that one song from the Christian singer, Kurt Franklin. You'd be like, smile for me. Can you just smile for me? All my people go, oh, feeling so much better when you whoa. That song is fun. I wish I could just play it on the stream, but they probably flag me. I was smiling throughout the whole entire time I was at the movies. I'm watching Inside Out 2. And I really wish people could see the movie how I see it. And if I was like a writer, I would add so much to it. Because like the concept, it has so much potential. Like if they were to add like the spiritual aspect to the movie, then that movie would have been it was already really good. But I just see so many different ways that it could have went. There's like a million different ways the movie could have went. And I found it really interesting because since when you open up your heart chakra, you can start to feel the emotion of other people. And once you get to the point where you stop judging, you don't judge the emotions as being negative, you just feel them as they are. You can feel the emotions of every last person in movie theater go up and down. It's like a roller coaster, and I'm just observing. So I can feel some people who are cutting their emotions off or trying to bottle them up. And in the movies, the person's like the emotions in the movie is like, no, we're suppressed emotions, and you can hear the people have like this type of laugh, or like like their laugh is because they know it's true, because that's what they're doing. And I have some people in the movie theater who's trying to project their emotions onto me in the movie theater, but then like the movie calls them out, and they start to realize what they're doing. I just want people to realize like you don't have to fear your emotions. You don't have to be scared of it. A lot of people were told that they're weak if they feel it. You're not weak. It's actually one of the most powerful things you can do is start feeling the emotions. I'm glad that you can feel what you need to feel. I know I'm all over the place, but how my mind goes, I go forward and back and through time in my head. So I don't think linearly for an answer. When I need an answer, it's like a stream of information comes out, and then I go back and grab another stream of information that comes back. It's like a puzzle piece. So my mind is constantly going like this, back and forth. And since the time is shifting, it's about to hit 12 o'clock, and it's always before 11 o'clock, just before 12 o'clock is when all the energy of the day ramps up. All the energy of the day ramps up. At 11 o'clock, hit the 11 o'clock portal. Hits the 12 o'clock portal, it becomes zero gravity. 1 o'clock is reviewing the previous day. 2 o'clock is going into the healing stage. 3 o'clock, 3 a.m., we enter the healing vibrations. We start to get healed. 3 a.m. Then the shadow aspect ignites around 5 a.m. We go through the shadow from 5 a.m. to like 7 a.m., 8 a.m. It's a resting period, resting. 11 a.m. through another portal, speeds up again. 12 o'clock hits 0 point again. 1 o'clock reviewing all what happened. I say 3 a.m. is a resting period and healing period because 3 a.m. is when you get really close to your spiritual masters. You start to really feel them. When I'm sitting out here outside, wait, give me one sec. I need to start breathing. I hear my guides telling me to start breathing. I had myself fall into anxiety. Speaking too fast, need to slow down. I need to slow down. I apologize for anyone I accelerated. Slow down. I allow myself to buy into the emotions just a little bit too. I forgive myself for doing that. So sped up. Just need to get back into the present moment. I'm falling back into the back of my mind. Yeah, this hit 12 o'clock. I realized I was wasting too much energy, speaking too quickly. Need to rebuild this energy. Silence. As assistants, my spiritual masters are removing this energy out of my energetic field. I like to remove this one also. Whoa. That projection, I like to release that one and remove it. That is not my emotions. That is not my state of being. It is almost like a fake mask. I ask my guides to remove this energy right here. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for pointing it out. I like to remove this veil that is on my heart. I ask Master Saint Germain for your violet flame, and I ask Mother Mary to remove this. Thank you, Mother Mary. I ask Archangel Michael to remove this energy and blockages on my left arm, to remove any channels, any deception. I feel like a projection. Let's remove that real quick. Yeah, I felt something was off. It was a veil was placed on me for a sec. I had to remove it. Whoa. I was channeling something. I am light. I am light. I am light. I think I want to change the song now. Give me 1 second. I'm about to pause the stream for 1 sec. Oops. Oh, there you go. Okay. I'm being called to cut cords on the crown chakra. Use my handy dandy scissors. Removing blockages to the crown chakra. That's a projection right there. Just going to take that one real quick. No need for that energy. I'm feeling more and more of my authentic self coming through. This is an amazing moment for myself right now. No more holding back. Now, the third eye. Not just in front of your third eye. The third eye now on the left side. The third eye, or the sacred mind, which is located right here on the back of the head. Yeah, right there. You're okay. Don't call it negative. It's not negative. It is your emotion. It is an aspect of you that's calling to be healed. As long as you don't deny them, accept them. right side of the head. Use the element of fire to clear it out. Now, I'm going to move to the throat chakra. My Archangel Michael, I ask for your blue ray to fill our throat chakra and our nervous system with the blue ray. Now we're moving to the shoulders, right here, pulling away weight, energy from the shoulders. I feel a lot of the weight on the shoulders, removing the weight on the shoulders. Starting with the left shoulder. I want to say you are enough and you are worthy and you are unconditional love at all times. There's absolutely nothing that you can do that will stop you from being loved unconditional. No matter what you do, no matter what society tells you that you have done, it will never stop the amount of unconditional love that is for you at all times. There's no amount of perceived sin or evil that you can do that will stop you from being loved unconditionally. Surrounding your shoulders with the pink ray. Now, working our way down to the heart chakra. Grab my green stone. Oops. Whoa. You fell down over there. I got you. Nothing that I cannot handle. Slowly put it back. I got a green stone in here. There he is. So, removing blockages and veils that's on the back of the heart chakra. Removing blockages from the back of the heart chakra. The heart chakra is my favorite one. As a Cancer, I'm definitely connected to the heart chakra. Removing blockages to the higher heart chakra. You can see my emotions on my face, how they shift. It's like I remind myself, don't buy too much into the emotions. Shift back into myself. Because sometimes my face go like this because I'm feeling too much into the energy, so my smile goes away. I'm like, nope. Back up again. Remove blockages from the higher heart chakra. Now moving to the front of the heart, removing blockages to the front of the heart. I understand. It's in perspective. Remember, you're never alone. deeply. I can understand because I left everything behind. I left my whole entire family and everybody that I know. But it's in perspective. Sometimes you need to let go of the past so the new can come in. But before you can go into the new, you must heal so you can enter the family of everyone who's healing. We're in that void, that space where we just jumped off the unknown and we think we're falling, but we're floating. Yep, but every time you heal, it gets a little bit stronger. The best word of advice I can do to really help you with the healing process is to study the Christ letters. You can find them on YouTube. There's a lady, she channeled Christ, which is Son and Da, or you can call him Yeshua. Study those letters. They'll really help you. Study the words from Bashar, Prion. The heart chakra is now being filled with the color green. Now, we're moving ourselves down to the solar plexus chakra. Remember, this is compression. You're going into compression so you can be able to heal. Healing does not take a few days. But one thing, just do not give up. I can also recommend the Chakra course from Ernest Vader. Removing blockages to the solar plexus. Here's an additional one. Removing blockages and cord detachments to your right shoulder blade. Any blockages to the right shoulder blade is being cut away. Left shoulder blade. It's about to get really intense. right? The left shoulder blade is releasing attachments and cords to the left shoulder blade. When I state out the name of the area, you automatically bring your awareness to the area, and it allows me to pull the energy out where it's at. Now moving back down into the solar plexus, the base of the solar plexus. Side of the solar plexus, your I would say liver area, removing energy, low vibrational energy that may have been built up in your liver. I feel it. You can almost see how my face changed as I'm pulling it out. So my face is smiling, and I pull it out, and then the more I pull it out, the more my smile goes away, and then I cut it, and I feel my smile just go whoop, right back up. It's okay. I embrace and accept all emotions. This is amazing, actually, because the more energy that's radiated onto me, the more I'm able to feel. I'm looking at the positive aspect of it. The solar plexus is now being filled with a color orange. The healers heal each other. That is how the healers heal. Now moving into the sacral chakra, removing blockages to the sacral chakra, and giving thanks to all the genders, both sexes. I give thanks to the women and men for the lessons they taught me throughout the day. Cutting attachments in the cords to the sacral chakra. A good thing to say, instead of saying I'm tired, say I am strength. Because when you say I am tired, your vibration lowers. But if you say I am strength, you get an energy boost. Say I am strength. You say it 3 times. You can say it with like conviction. I'm hearing Archangel Michael. Conviction. I am strength. I am strength. I am strength. I am a powerful soul. I am a warrior of light. I am balanced. I am capable of balancing my surroundings. My mind is still. There you go. decree my sacral chakra is balanced. I am a balanced sacral chakra. All negative energy and low vibration energy will not have an effect on me. All energy is transmuted immediately when it enters my field. Now, moving to the kidneys, because the kidneys store fear. So, removing low vibrational energy, stagnant energy from the left kidney. Any energy in the left kidney. There you go. Oh, that's a big wolf spider. That's probably the biggest one I've seen yet. But sorry, Mrs. Spider, you can't be in here today. I don't want you crawling into the fire, so you have to crawl into this box right here. Don't be scared. Only the big ones come out in the middle of the night. You never really see these big ones come out. There's only like four spiders. So, I just don't want the spider to crawl up into the flame. I would just pick him up, but you know. Come on. Get in the box. I'm not going to hurt you. Just get in the box. I'm trying to help the spider. It's completely out of topic, but I'm just trying to get the spider out because I don't want to accidentally squish him by accident. So. Come on. Oh, he's running away. This is like the biggest one I've seen so far. I'm really trying to get the spider up. Come on, he's running. Well, as long as you stay over there, don't try to go in the fire. Okay. Yeah, I want to have that night. I'm just going to do things that make me happy and make me feel good and listen to the Hertz Healing Frequencies music doing my makeup and drawing. Yes, as Bashar say, follow your passion with no insistence on the outcome to the best extent that it takes you. It's probably butchered it, but it's something like that. Where'd he go? Oh, he's just sitting there. He's just staring at me. Follow your bliss. Yeah. Well, you don't want to get caught up too much in bliss. But I understand. Because what a lot of people, I realize this, like in like the Cryon event, a lot of the people who's over there, they're following the blissful feeling, but they're not following like the heart feeling. So they're following. They kind of get caught up in the hypnotic effect. They get caught up in the hypnotic effect. Yeah, well, with spiders and stuff, it's about unconditional love. Once you start to realize this little being was created by the father and mother, and you can feel the energy that comes from the spider, It's not an evil energy. The spider has a gentle energy. The fear is coming from with us. The spider doesn't have it. It's not emanating fear. The only energy I feel is the love from the being. I just see another being, another aspect of myself. Like it's just another being. It's like another creation that has a purpose. Oh, what do you got? Oh, he's trying to get out on his own. Oh, he just had to get out on his own. There you go. You got it. He walked his own self out. He walked his own self. That's why they're like this big. He was so big. My leg fell asleep. Okay, so I'm done with the solar plexus or the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is filling with the color yellow. We're now moving down to the root chakra. The root chakra is spinning, spiraling down through our feet. The root chakra is from the base of our spine, all the way down through our legs to the base of our feet. So how I actually clear out the root chakra is actually I'm moving your awareness to the base, the soles of your feet, and I'm pulling out any blockages to the base of your foot. Starting with the left foot, we're cutting out blockages, any cord attachments, because there's usually a lot of cords and attachments attached to the base of our feet. So we're removing the blockages to the base of our feet. Now I'm saying it's okay to feel like fear emotion. Like if you jumped and you're like, whoa, but then you go back, oh, okay. That's okay. You're not gonna lower your vibration if you feel fear, you're not gonna lower your vibration. Like if you got jump scare, like, oh my God. And it could just be like, oh, that is something that I just do not prefer. But I respect the little being, but it's just not what I prefer. That's you feel like. You don't have to like, oh, I love the spiders. Like if they freak you out, it's okay. But as long don't allow your first reaction to kill it. This, like you see it, and you're like, oh, you're just looking at the bug. My first reaction now, even with mosquitoes, I see a mosquito, I usually use my little glass cup and I'll put them in there and throw them out with the tent. The last thing I'll do is kill them. Now, if it lands on me and starts sucking my blood, it's getting sent to the spirit realm. But if it's not doing anything, I'm not going to try to squish it. So, pulling out the remaining cords of the left foot. Now, moving to the right foot. Big piece with the spiders. And put the bugs. The right foot, pulling all cords and attachments to the right foot. Oh, that was a big one. I felt that. You can also do this Reiki on yourself. Like, it's really good. Whenever you feel like a blockage in your chakra, just do this with your hands and feel the chakra and just pull it. You can feel it. You feel it because it will start to vibrate or feel like something's tugging. I'm just moving back up. This is like a kidney one. I felt that in my kidney, so I'm just gonna cut that out real quick. Back to the foot. Now to the heel of the right foot. I'm asking Dear Source Creator for a translucent shield of light to flow through the base of our feet, through our spine, through our sacred heart, through our sacred mind, and flow out of our crown, so all the energy may be transmuted. Here is my selenite wand. It feels like we're healing a lot tonight. Even though it may not feel like it at first, little by little, our vibrations is rising together. Now, where did I put that selenite wand? I'll put them here somewhere. I swear. Maybe I can use my special crystal today. The scissors sound sharp. I'm about to use my other crystal skull. Which one? Oh yeah, this is the big one. I got two. Okay, so I put the crystals in the skull eyes because when I put the crystals in the skull eyes, I can feel it in my own eyes. And I'm using this crystal. It's called Canvasite from India. I really want to get this one as like something to go right here. Thank you. A very good thing to do before you go to sleep at night. Since I like to make my environment look all mystical and stuff. I got this bottle right here and I put clear quartz in it. So this clear quartz, and what I do before I go to sleep, I'll fill it up with water, and then I'll take the bottle and then I'll ask my guides, my spiritual masters. So like even right now, since I'm gonna do it, for example, you may feel this or may not. Let's see. Where's the water at? I know I had some water in here. Oh yeah, here's the water. So I'm just gonna fill this up with water real quick, because I can do it right now to show you. People call it holy water or just energized water. If you're really sensitive to energy, you may feel the vibration shift in the water on the stream. I can demonstrate it to you. So I have it filled with water right now. You feel it, you don't feel any energy coming off it. It's not energized. My Archangel Michael, I ask assistance of my spiritual masters and my spiritual team to energize this water with your blue ray. I am ready to ascend. I am ready to ascend. I am ready to ascend. And you may feel the vibration of the water shift. Then you take the water and you set it next to your bed just before you go to sleep. And throughout the night, your spiritual masters will energize the water as you sleep. So when you wake up in the morning, you drink the water and your vibration rises and it starts to clean and purify your body. The only emotions you feel when you feel the energy of the skull is your own emotions. The skull is just a blank canvas. And since the skull does not emanate any emotions to you, the only emotions that you feel from looking at the skull is your own emotions. You feel some very interesting changes. Also, crystal skulls assist you in downloading high vibration energy. um, Helps you in dream state. Have some very interesting dreams with these skulls. I say very interesting. Sometimes you find yourself half and half, like sometimes it'd be like halfway out of my body and halfway in. Like sometimes I will sit up and I'm like, why I can't move? I'm like, eh. And I look down and I see my astral body and I see my physical body sleeping, but then I see myself like this, like I'm pointed like sideways. I'm like, what the heck? I can't get out. So I'm trying to get myself out of my physical body, but I'm still attached to it. And then I slip back in and go back out. It'd be all funny. Lucid dream, astral project. It's, I believe, well, they're not the same, but they're similar. Lucid dreams are fun. Astral projecting is fun. I don't do it on command. They kind of just happen. Or sometimes people summon me. That you become aware. I know recently a lot more. I started to become like more aware of them. I have very interesting interactions with people in my dream world. Sometimes I cannot tell the difference. Sometimes certain parts of the day, my waking life becomes like in dream world. Like in a dream world, you can feel emotions so deeply. Like your ability to feel is so much. You said, I have woken up shortly after realizing dreaming as well done before. Yes, those are like the beginning stages, I say, because I believe a lot of us, the collective, we're going through that where we're starting to gain more memories. I have a lot of my dreams written down, or like I had them in audio form, where as soon as I wake up in the morning, I hit the notes and I click the audio and I just speak. And I just have my eyes closed and I speak. And then when I re-listen to them, I'm like, what the heck am I talking about? And they kind of just like puzzle together. You're definitely going to be feeling a lot more lucid dreams though, since the new energies are coming into the earth. You start to wake up more in a dream. Because part of the goal is to wake up in the dream. Because we're dreaming right now, but we just don't know it. Once you start waking up in the dream, that's when people start to gain like abilities and start to control what's happening in the reality. That's when you start to see people with telekinesis, people who can do levitation, people who can do pyrokinesis and stuff like that, is because they're starting to wake up in the dream and starting to realize that this is the dream. And if you want to say the real reality is the dream world. And this is the dream. But when we're in this right now, we think this is reality and the dream world is a dream. But it's actually the opposite. The dream world is the real reality. And when we come over here, we're dreaming. Oh, levitating. It's so interesting in the dream world because like a lot of times like we just be doing it but we don't even think about it. Like I had a dream where I had all these people that was trying to convince me to come into this back room. And all these people were just like, oh, come over here. And then I woke up in the dream. And then they realized I woke up. So they all tried to grab me and try to pull me back. And I hurried up and ran to the other side of the door. And I stepped. When I stepped, I went up into the sky. So I went like this. I was like, and I was all the way up in the sky. And I seen them all yelling at me from down below. And I turned around. And just how I do Reiki, I was like, like that. And I seen a beam of white light come out of my hands on the whole area. And then I woke up. Like in a dream world, if I do this in Reiki, I see all this energy fly out of my hand. And I can literally like move people around and push things around. I started to see it in the physical too. So like if someone's like projecting their emotions at me, now I just do this. And I literally see them go like that. Or I see someone who's about to thinking about like projecting. I put my hand like this, and I imagine a stream of the violet flame coming out, and they immediately just stop what they're doing. They just stop, and then they go like, and they just walk away. Or sometimes when I'm in a public area, everybody's walking fast or moving really fast. As soon as I come into their bubble, they slow down. Like everybody's like they're moving fast and like that, and then they resume what they're doing, or they'll also slow down. Okay, let me go back. So far I thought the air. Listen, I swim thoughts the air. All the dreams are real. Don't want to believe all. They're real in some sense. Some of them are created by the subconscious mind, and some of them like this. I put it in video game terms. When you're having a lucid dream, you're in a private server. When you're astral projecting, you're in public server. And then you have public invites. Well, all you have to do is match the vibration that I'm putting out. Focus on the area where your back is hurting and allow the energy to flow into that area. Yes, it was like the subconscious mind playing a simulation to show you like your fear. A lot of times when you're having a nightmare, that's like before I used to have it bad, but now I realize what's happening. When you're having a nightmare or a supposedly horrible dream, it's your body, it's your cells transmuting past emotions and memories out of your body. So soon you wake up in the morning, you say, thank you for allowing me to transmute all this emotion. Because usually when you're having the nightmare, that's its way out. That is its final breath. When that fear is getting released out of your body. That fear is finally getting released out of your body. You're very welcome. I do this in public areas too. At first I was feeling subconscious when I do it, but now I just do this all day, wherever I'm going. If I'm walking in a store, I just go like this. If someone projects at me, I just go like this and swipe it away. Because now I can feel the streams of energy. I can feel when a cord is attached to me. It's like someone, they're talking to me and they're smiling at me and I feel a cord attached to me. as I'm speaking to them, I will go like this and feel the cord and just grab it and just like cut it and then like, oh yeah, how you doing? As I'm talking, I'm just constantly just moving the cords, releasing them, clearing my energy. It doesn't matter while I'm talking. I do this everywhere I go. Yeah, I definitely understand anxiety, emotions like that. I really advise to go see the movie Inside Out too, because it had a really deep meaning, really deep spiritual meaning. If you look at it through your third eye and the heart chakra. It is hard not to. The new one? Yep. Hi from South Africa. Hello from Michigan. I wish I can start like a reaction video to certain movies so I can explain it from my point of view. The movie, it was so intense. Well, I have my own negative belief system telling me that I don't have enough time and stuff like that. Just to get myself situated. I need to get out of the vibration of being lack. It really feels like I'm supposed to be a person who's supposed to be self-employed, but instead I have a belief system telling me that I still need to work a 9 to 5 when it's definitely not really serving me. It's like I'm learning a lot about myself since I moved out into the woods of myself. I moved out into the woods of myself because I allowed myself to be in like having a whole bunch of debt, and basically I made it. I attracted I say I attracted opportunity to know myself more because end up cornering myself where I was unable to get an apartment anywhere because the bill was so high. Instead of crumpling down into depression, I decided to just get a tent and just move out into the tent in the woods. Greetings. We have everybody from all over the world. It is a blessing. It's definitely freeing. It has its ups and downs, but I know this is not forever. I would love to have like a home, but it was I say my grand escape route from the situation that I was in. But I end up attracting this to myself because it could have went I could have had it a different way. 100%. I'm the only blockages. I am my own block and I am my own solution. I'm just recently starting to become aware of like how I'm affecting others with my energy because I had belief systems telling me that I wasn't doing anything. I appreciate it. Except the tent in the woods is awesome. Is that nature is your home or your neighbor? Other side. This is only temporary. And it's being out here. I've been out here for around 6 or 7 months, and it's like I'm starting to become more and more tuned to the energies. Like so much, like I can walk past the stream, and I can feel the life force energy from the water. I walk past the trees. I can feel the life force of the energies of the trees just constantly just shooting up. I walk past a flower or plant on the ground. I touch the leaf, and I can feel my conscious awareness flow from the plant into the ground, and then I can immediately feel all the other plants light up, and I can feel the energies of all the plants. The same if I touch a tree, I can feel the tree, and then I can feel the energies of all the other trees in the area that the tree is connected to light up. Especially sometimes when I do use marijuana, I don't smoke it. I turn it into a tea. I add it to coconut oil, and I put it on the fryer. I fry it, and I took it and put it as a tea, and then I'll sit, and then I drink it, and then I go into a meditative state. The last time I did it is when I got my crystal skulls. I had the marijuana and I connected to the crystal skull. And so when I connected to it, I just felt like I felt everything. Like it's hard to explain when I say when you feel everything, how everything, every last thing have a distinct vibration that you can feel. And imagine like this wherever the center that where you allows you to feel. You know how those little electric balls where it has glass and you touch it and you could feel like the electricity start touching wherever you touch it. That's what it feels like for each one of my chakras. Yeah, the plasma. You can feel the etheric plasma of all the objects around us, like in the crystal. You can feel where the energies are shooting out. Like I can feel the plasma or the energy centers of the crystals. Eventually, everybody is going to get to the state. The more you watch my videos or attune yourself to any Reiki practitioner, the more you'll be able to feel energy. And the more you start doing Reiki on yourself, you can speed up the process. So, like if you take your left hand right here and place it on your right hand, starting with your right hand, and as you breathe in, as you breathe out, imagine the energy flowing from your right hand and pushing the energy out of your left hand. Thank you for the unconditional love. I'm sending out unconditional love for everyone who's willing to receive it. I said I give you a quick look at what I see. I'm about to go outside in the woods. I walk through here when it's like pitch black. It's okay. Oh, I can't turn on the what's it called? I don't know. It might be too dark for everyone to see what I see out here. Use this out in the way light. It is so dark you can't really see anything. Like I can see the trees, but you can't really see anything out here. But it's like this stillness, and you can feel there's other beings. You can't see them, but they're definitely out here. Like there's beings that they feel invisible, but I definitely know they're there. Like, cause and then like in the middle of the night, you feel them walk past. Like if I'm in a dream state, you can see them, but right now, like I can't see them. I can't see them, but I can feel them. Like these small little beings, and they'd be all over the place. Or sometimes they'd be trying to play a joke on you. Like when I was sleeping, I felt I felt like something was pulling on my astral body, and I looked down. It was like a whole bunch of these tiny little hands, holding my arm, and there was like mischievous. Like they didn't have a negative energy, but there was like a mischievous energy. They almost freaked me out for a sec. I am currently in Michigan. I'm in Michigan. I do not want to say what part of Michigan, but I'm just in Michigan. I'm just trying to get out the tent and see if I can do some healing out here on the ground. Because the energy has shifted, so I'm trying to go outside. Ooh, that's hot. That's really hot. Oops. Just moving all my stuff outside. Take that up. Put that right there. My portable battery died, so I can no longer use my light, my big light. Take this candle and set it right here. Okay. And almost forgot my speaker. I'm just trying to set this up. Okay. And selenite 1. Okay. Oh yeah. Welcome to the channel, Silent Amy. I believe you're in Canada. Okay. Where can I place this at where I can get good lighting? Trying to get some good lighting out here, but it's a little difficult. I don't want to get it too bright. Where can I put this? Right here. That'll be good. There we go. Wait. Come on. Just having some technical difficulties right now. Let me. Oh wait, I have an idea. There we go. Nope. Okay. Please bear with me. It's a lot harder than I thought it would be. Okay. Now I can use my light. It's a little cloudy. Now I feel more grounded because my feet's in the dirt, it's in the ground. I just look at the clock. 1:11 on the clock. Oh, you said mischief us. Thank you. I'm using this as a wand because I can channel my Reiki energy through it, and it beams out wherever how far I like it to go out. I use cut energetic cords. very welcome. This should help you get some rest. Very tingly. Thank you for speaking blessings unto my life. May it be amplified. Every day. I must lead by example. Because eventually we're all going to get to the same state. No, it's just a candle. It is giving off smoke. Careful, don't fly in the flare. Whoa, stop trying to fly in the fire. I can really feel the energy. Even though I cannot see them, I can still feel the high vibrational beings coming closer to me. Yes, well, the stiff neck comes from the energy flowing in through your crown, and the energy is so intense that kind of cause you to have like cramps, because it's like, imagine the energy blockages in there, and the light energy is pushing so hard that kind of cramps it up until it passes through. It's like, imagine like there's an emotion that's stuck, and then all that light energy is pushing so hard onto it, so hard until you finally release a belief system. As soon as release, then you have like a kundalini awakening. Bashar explained that when he was explaining how he channeled, how your neck gets stiff. It is like 1:30 over here. close and near the same time zone. A good way to release a sore neck is take both of your hands like this and place it and visualize the beam of light that's coming from the center of your hand. It's directly in your spine, like the middle of your spine, and then just imagine pushing that energy up through the spine. Yep, it's definitely a collective thing. We're all feeling the same symptoms at the same time. Yes, I want to say thank you to all who have joined me tonight on my healing session. We're coming near to the end of this amazing healing session. I want to fill everyone's hearts with unconditional love. I want to let everybody know that you're going to see me a lot more frequently. On the weekdays, it's going to be more in the morning. But on the weekends, it's going to be closer to the night, since on the weekdays I work night shift. Until I get into a financially independent state, then I'll be able to do nighttime, a lot more night. But I see that in the probable future that is going to be very close. Because I definitely like doing this a lot more than working 9 to 5 type of job. So closing this out, I ask Archangel Michael to surround us in the blue cloak of light. I ask Archangel Metatron for your cube to be placed in our crown chakra. I ask Mother Mary for your golden rose that is flaming on fire to be placed in our heart chakra. I ask assistance of our dragon spirit guides to cover our back with your wings. Namaste. I will be back